Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Wild Pitch. On this channel, we're going to be bringing you some extraordinary countdowns from the world of baseball. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and jam that notification bell to make sure you catch a good pitch each time we drop a new video. On today's episode, we're going to be counting down our top 10 picks for the greatest Dominican players in the MLB. Stay glued to your screens as we've loaded up some legends on this list. Don't go anywhere and watch till the end because we've got some juicy mentions on our list. Starting us off at number 10 is Jose Reyes. The Mets shortstop was arguably the most thrilling player in baseball early in his career. He was a four-time All-Star and led the National League in stolen bases for 3 consecutive seasons, from 2005 to 2007. He was a sight to behold when he stole bases or legged out a triple. After winning the batting title in 2011, Reyes became a free agent and signed a 6-year deal with the Miami Marlins. Reyes nevertheless had a unique talent and contributed significantly to the Dominican Republic's World Baseball Classic victory in 2013. Sliding in at number 9 on our list today is Alfonso Soriano. The prolific infielder-outfielder was the recipient of 4 Silver Slugger Awards, played in 7 straight All-Star games, and won MVP in the 2004 All-Star Game. Soriano played for a couple of teams including the Rangers, the Cubs, and the Nationals, but ultimately became a 2-time World Series champion with the New York Yankees in 1999 and 2000. Soriano was a power hitter and a presence on the bases, giving pitcher and defenses across the league trouble. He is one of just 4 players in the 40-40 club for his single-season home run and stolen base totals, and the only one whose career isn't marred by PEDs. At number 8, we give you Manny Ramirez. There is no doubt that Ramirez was among his generation's top pure hitters. He hit above 300, launched 555 home runs, and was a 9-time Silver Slugger Award winner. Not to mention, Ramirez also made the All-Star team 12 times, 11 of which were consecutive. Ramirez also had a significant role on the Boston Red Sox, helping them to win World Series titles, and was named World Series MVP in 2004 when they broke the curse. I know you're enjoying this countdown, but before we move on, click that like button and subscribe to our channel for more entertaining content on America's pastime. And wait till you see who claims our number 1 spot. Now, for our number 7 spot on the countdown, we give you the longtime Texas Ranger, Adrian Beltre. Adrian Beltre deserves to be ranked among the greatest Dominican baseball players of all time, despite not having the most glamorous career. He did, after all, play 21 seasons in the majors, racking up 3,166 hits and missing out on 500 home runs by 23. Even just observing his longevity and reliability at the hot corner is amazing. Although his defensive prowess is occasionally disregarded, he also received 5 Gold Glove Awards. Over the course of his 2 decades in the majors, he was remarkably steady, participating in 4 All-Star games and earning 4 Silver Slugger Awards. When Beltre was first signed coming from the Dominican Republic, there wasn't much hoopla, but he eventually developed into a true star. Number 6 on the countdown goes to the former Mariner, Ranger, and Yankee, Alex Rodriguez. The 3-time MVP and 14-time All-Star crushed 696 home runs and batted just under 300. In addition to these accolades, Rodriguez is the only MLB player to amass over 2,000 runs batted in, over 2,000 runs scored, over 3,000 hits, and over 300 stolen bases. Number 5 on this list is Juan Marichal. Juan Marichal was one of baseball's top pitchers in the 1960s and the first Dominican pitcher to have a significant influence in the major leagues. Marichal was anything but conventional with his leg kick and non-traditional arm angles, which is maybe why he was frequently passed up for significant accolades. He nevertheless won 243 games and had a career ERA of .289 while being selected to 10 All-Star teams. In 1963, Warren Spahn and Marichal pitched what was arguably the best pitching duel ever between two pitchers. Marichal's career also featured a no-hitter. In 1983, Marichal eventually received admission to the Hall of Fame after a third attempt. Dropping in on the countdown at number 4, we have Vladimir Guerrero. On a list of the greatest Dominican athletes ever in 20 years, Vladimir Guerrero's son might easily surpass him. But for now, the elder Vlad Guerrero is towards the top of our list of the top Dominican MLB players. He was able to cover balls that were far from the strike zone with his violent but strong swing. He could hit just about anything thrown his way, making him possibly the best bad ball hitter in baseball history. Guerrero was a free swinger who yet blasted 449 home runs and averaged .318 throughout the course of his career. He was a 9-time All-Star and the recipient of 8 Silver Slugger Awards. He eventually received over 93% of the vote to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. Hey, we're getting close to our top 3, and I'm sure you can't wait to see what we have for you. Let's do a quick recap, shall we? So at number 10, we have the longtime Met, Jose Reyes. At number 9, we have the 4X Silver Slugger, Alfonso Soriano. Manny Ramirez, one of the most clutch hitters in the game, comes in at number 8. We have a staple at the hot corner, Adrian Beltre, at number 7. At number 6, we have the 3X MVP, Alex Rodriguez. At number 5, we have the first Latin American pitcher to throw a no-hitter, Juan Marichal. Sitting at number 4, we have Vladimir Guerrero, who was the best bad ball hitter. Now, at number 3, we have David Big Papi Ortiz. Big Papi was a clutch hitter who isn't given enough credit by non-Red Sox fans. Because he was only a DH and didn't contribute defensively, he might lose some credibility. He was nevertheless among the best Dominicans who have played that role. David Ortiz won the Roberto Clemente Award twice and was a 10-time All-Star as well as a 7-time Silver Slugger winner. He was credited with 3 World Series victories for Boston and was named World Series MVP in 2013. Due to his career totals of over 2,400 hits and 541 home runs, Ortiz is also a first-ballot Hall of Famer. Our number 2 spot on the countdown goes to Albert Pujols. Albert Pujols lived up to the moniker The Machine, hitting continuously for the duration of his more than 20-season career. His career totals of well over 3,000 hits and 700-plus home runs demonstrated both his ability to hit for contact and power. Pujols made his debut in 2001 with one of the greatest rookie campaigns in history. He went on to appear in 10 All-Star games and won 6 Silver Slugger Awards. Aside from the 2003 season when he won the National League batting title, he also received MVP awards 3 times. Pujols demonstrated that he was more than simply a superb hitter by winning a few Gold Gloves over his career. In addition to being able to field his position, he was a terrific leader, teammate, and representative for Dominican baseball players. Our list has featured some pretty memorable mentions so far, but the player that takes our number 1 spot is Pedro Martinez. Pedro is the only candidate for first place among the best baseball players from the Dominican Republic. Because he was genuinely among the finest pitchers of his generation, Pedro Martinez received more than 91% of the votes cast for the Hall of Fame in his first year of eligibility. He was a power pitcher with devastating off-speed stuff despite being tiny by today's standards. One of the few must-see pitchers in a time when offense predominated. Martinez frequently left hitters perplexed. He earned 3 Cy Young Awards, including the 1999 season when he won the Triple Crown and 5 times led the league in ERA. More significantly, perhaps, a generation of Dominican pitchers grew up idolizing him. These were some heavy-hitting names on this list. Do you think we missed someone? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more interesting baseball countdowns. Till the next episode, we'll see you next time right here on Wild Pitch.